The Samsung A73 came out in 2022, priced around 800 Australian dollars. Let's see how the phone has fared over the past year, and see if a cheaper price makes you regret your purchase later on. While this is no Samsung flagship Ultra phone, this phone has a solid build quality, and I personally preferred the feel of the plastic back on the phone weighing in at 181 grams. The buttons are tactile and well placed, has a water rating of IP67, so it'll be fine with water being splashed at it. The front of this phone has a 6.7-inch FHD plus 120Hz AMOLED display that has a peak brightness of 800 nits, which can make it difficult at times to see the display under the sun. The 120Hz display allows smooth scrolling while interacting with the operating system, reading articles, and making short-form dopamine even more pleasurable. This battery holds a 5000 mAh battery, and I personally found that my battery life has dwindled compared to when I first bought this phone. Now I get a screen time average about 10 hours. However, a benefit of this phone is that it supports 25-watt charging through its USB-C port, which is definitely a nice feature when you need a juice in a pinch. However, for a price, there is no wireless charging. My model is running the Snapdragon 778G with 128GB of storage and 6GB of RAM. So far, I have not found it stuttering on me, but it's perfectly capable for the average user using this to make phone calls, messaging people, and to consume content. This phone is running Samsung's skin of Android and is expected to last up to 2026 to 2027, with its last update to be Android 16 or 17. Now, I understand operating systems are subjective, but I do enjoy Samsung software, with its plethora of features, newly added customization, and user interface. You will find on the back side of this phone has a 108 megapixel wide camera, 12 megapixel ultra wide camera, and a classic budget phone 5 megapixel macro camera. Now, I will say, this camera can just take photos and videos. It won't be amazing. The average, and you can see some of the infamous Samsung overprocessing, making some of the photos look artificial, and in turn, you can see the dynamic range on this isn't the best. So I think it's safe to say this phone is pretty good value and still holds itself even after a year. So I'd recommend it to people looking to buy into this phone, probably not for a cheaper price. You could buy the new Samsung A54, which can bring you one more year of support and a brighter display. However, you're looking for a mid-range phone that has a large screen size and good battery life that fulfills most of the stuff that a flagship does, this is your best bet. So yeah guys, hope you enjoyed the video, follow me on Instagram and subscribe for more.